We're going to start off by multiplying 8,364 by 17. There's three stages to this. Firstly, we need to multiply 8,364 by 10, then multiply it by 7, before then adding both those first answers together to give us a grand total. First, let's multiply by 10. Now this is fairly straightforward, and at this stage you can start to think about multiplying by 10 as moving everything once to the left. So in terms of multiplying, it makes it easier to put a place value holder of 0 in the units column, and then it's straightforward to multiply 8,364 by 10. You just shift the digits once along to the left. So 8,000 becomes the 80,000 there. 300 becomes 3,000. The 60 becomes 600. And the 4 units become 4 tens. So we've now got 8,364 multiplied by 10, giving us 83,640. Let's now multiply 8,364 by 7. I'm going to do this compact. So 7 multiplied by 4 is 28. I'm going to record this by putting the 8 units in the units column and carrying the 20 over to the tens, which will then add to 60 multiplied by 7. 6 sevens are 42, 67s are 420, but I need to add this 2 tens. So 6 times 7 is 42. I'm going to think of it as 44. I place the 4 here and carry the 400 from that 420 to the hundreds column. Then I do 7 multiplied by 300. I think of it as 7 times 3 being 21, and then add 4 more, which is 25, or 25 hundreds. 500 goes here, and the 20 hundreds, which is 2,000, is carried over to the thousands column. And I then multiply 8,000 by 7. 8 sevens are 56, so 8,000 times 7 is 56,000, and I add this 2,000 to it, which would give me 58,000. 8,000 goes there, and the 50,000 can go straight into that tens of thousands column. Now once I've done that, I need to add the two totals together, 83,640 and 58,548. I must take care to not add the borrowings from the previous multiplications. So these 2, this 4, and this 2 is not going to be included in my final adding. So let's start with the units. 8 units is straightforward enough. 4 tens and 4 tens is 8 tens. 600 add 500 is 1,100. So put 100 in the hundreds column, and I carry the 1,000 over. And it's easy to do this underneath. 8,000 and 3,000 and 1,000 gives me 12,000. So 2,000 goes in the thousands column, and I carry the 10,000 over. Then finally, 80,000 add 50,000 add 10,000 gives me 140,000. So my final total for 8,364 multiplied by 17 is 142,188. Now things get more difficult when you need to multiply by a multiple of 10 beyond 10 itself. In this case, multiplying by 30 when we multiply by 38. We're going to do the same 3 steps, however. We're going to multiply 4,363 by 30, then by 8, before adding the 2 subtotals together. Now, last time we put a place value in just to multiply by 10. We're going to do the same thing here. So we place a 0, knowing that we would multiply 4,363 by 3 and then multiply it by 10. So let's save ourselves the worry of multiplying by 10 and then just multiply 4,363 as if we're multiplying it by 3. So this is the stage we really need to take care of. Let's begin by multiplying 3 by 3 is 9. We then would do 6 times 3 is 18. I'm going to place that in here and carry the 10. I would then multiply 3 by 3 again, which is 9. Add that 1, which is 10. So I place a 0 here and carry 10,000, that 1. And then 4 times 3 is 12. Add 1 more is 13, which in this case makes 130,000. So 4,363 multiplied by 30 is 130,890. I can then multiply 4,363 by 8. 8 times 3 is 24. So the 4 goes in the units column and I carry the tens. 8 multiplied by 6 is 48. 8 sixties are 480. So I place, but then I add this 2 tens to that 480. So I've got 500, which looks like 50. I carry the 500 to the hundreds column. 8 times 300 is 2,400, but I add this 500, which would make 2,900. So 900 goes here and I carry 2,000 over. Then 8 times 4,000 is 32,000, but then I add this 2,000 to 32,000, which would give me 34,000. I can finally now add the two subtotals up, once again ignoring all of the borrowing that we've done previously. So let's start with the units. 4 units, straightforward. 9 tens, straightforward. 800 and 900 is 1,700, or 1,700. So I've got 700 in the hundreds column and I carry the 1,000. 4,000 and this 1,000 is 5,000. 30,000 and 30,000 is 60,000. And 100,000 lies on its own. So my final answer for 4,363 multiplied by 38 is 165,794. If you're feeling confident, pause this video now and have a go at working out 8,229 multiplied by 46. If you're less confident, keep going with us and we'll show you quickly how to do this. So we're going to begin by multiplying 8,229 by 46. First of all, like last time, we'll put a placeholder of 0 in the units column so that we can just multiply 8,229 by 4. So 9 multiplied by 4 is 36. I'd place the 6 there and carry the 30 over. 4 multiplied by 2 is 8, and I add the 3, which makes 11, or 1,100. I place the digits accordingly. 4 multiplied by 2 is 8, add 1 more is 9. Place the 9 there is nothing to carry. And then 4 multiplied by 8 is 32. So 320,000 would go in the hundreds of thousands and tens of thousands column. I would then multiply 8,229 by 6. 9 multiplied by 6 is 54. 4 and 50. 6 multiplied by 2 is 12. Add 5 is 17. Carry the 10 of the 17, or 100. 6 multiplied by 2 is 12, or 1,200 for 200 multiplied by 6. Add 1 more 100, gives us 1,300. 1,000 is carried over. 6,000 multiplied by 8,000 is 48,000, or 48, and 1 more is 49. So 49,000 goes in here. Now we're going to add the two totals together. As always, we ignore any previous carrying. So 4 units is straightforward. 60 add 70 is 130. So 30 goes in the tens column and 100 is carried. 100 add 300 add 100 is 500. 9,000 add 9,000 is 18,000. So I can put 8,000 there and carry the 10,000 over. 20,000 and 40,000 and 10,000 is 70,000. And 300,000 stands on its own. So our final answer for 8,229 multiplied by 46 is 378,534. Here are 4 more for you to try if you're confident. If you're not confident, I do urge you to go back and look over the video so that you get a thorough understanding of how to tackle these. We won't be showing you the full workings out for these, so if you get any of these wrong, go see your teacher and they will give you the help to get it right. Away you go. Here are your 4 answers. For A, 3,265 multiplied by 17 is 55,505. For B, 4,348 multiplied by 16 is 69,568. 2,177 multiplied by 24 is 52,258. And 6,346 multiplied by 63 is 399,798. If you've got all 4 of those right, that's a superb effort. If not, do not worry, but go back over the method that we've shown you in the previous videos and make sure that you've set the workout properly. You may well have added 1 or 2 of your borrowings from your multiplication, so if it helps you to highlight those so as to not add them, that might prove useful. A massive well done if you've got through this tutorial unscathed. It's one of the most difficult tutorials I'll be doing, and if you've got every one of those answers right, then you're well on your way to being a fantastically thorough, fluent mathematician. Well done.